Hey, this is Cougar with your Trendwire Fashion update for September 18th. Now, today is the last day of London Fashion Week. Last week was New York Fashion Week. We've got Milan Fashion Week is starting tomorrow, and then on the 25th of the month is Paris Fashion Week. So this is the big season for fashion news. To give you the biggest stories in the world of fashion from today, the royals, Kate and William, have actually hired a lawyer to get an injunction against the French tabloid for releasing all those topless pictures of Kate sunbathing. If you haven't seen them yet, you can Google it yourself and check out those images if you want. But what makes this a fashion story is that the royals have actually hired the same lawyer that Galliano used during his trial last year. So we'll see what happens with that story and how it progresses. It's interesting to think, okay, if they're trying to get an injunction against releasing any more photos, what kind of photos could be out there? We don't know. We'll see. From London Fashion Week, one of my, the most interesting stories to me to hit today was that Topshop, which is an incredibly huge and popular brand now and just spreading in its popularity across America here, they really learned how to capitalize on social media. That's why it's an exciting story to me, because a lot of brands and companies have problems capitalizing, turning those likes into actual dollars. So Topshop seemed to have figured it out. They held a runway show for Topshop Unique. They live streamed it to about 2 million viewers. And then with their partnership that they have with Facebook, they actually made about 200 million impressions. And they offered everything on their online store that you could see on the runway at the same time. So a lot of what they showed on the runway actually sold out before the runway show was even over. So I can't wait to see more of a case study on how they put that all together, to really kind of see, how could you apply that to a lot of different brands and get people to actually be motivated to go and make a purchase from social media. Our last couple stories, wrapping up real quick. One of the big questions after every fashion week is who booked the most shows. Well, Karlie Kloss, we've been talking about her for the last few months. Great, she is the model of 2012, in my opinion. I don't know of anybody else that's been more successful to her. And she definitely was the most successful at New York Fashion Week with 7 shows opening and closing. So congratulations, Karlie Kloss. Now the last big story for today, rumor has it that Adele is going to be partnering with Burberry on a plus-size line. Adele loves Burberry. She always talks about Burberry. She always wears Burberry. I think she positioned herself to get this kind of collaboration. And the creative director of Burberry apparently approached her about doing something for the more curvaceous ladies out there. So right now that's just a rumor. We'll let you guys know what comes of it. Check out all this information, all these great stories and more at trendwire.com/fashion. I want your comments on those stories. I want to know what you think about what's going on out there. So check me out on Twitter at Cougar Tweets and follow Trendwire at Just Now Trending on Twitter. We'll catch you we'll catch you tomorrow because that's all for today. And keep it fashionable. Keep it classy.